Well, welcome, friends. We're going to do part one, part two video. After a long week of not flying, we're still here in Kauai. Landed here, I think, on Sunday last week, or 6 days ago, anyway. Anyway, we're flying out of Lihue, PHLI, to Scottsdale, Arizona today in this part one, part two video. So let's get up on the flight deck and get started. What do you say about that? Fix our camera. We just had the World Update 5 patch today. We'll see if that makes things interesting. It is 7:30 in the morning here in Kauai, and so we'll get our batteries going here. Our generators.
Lihue ground Cessna November
Lihue.
34
That's funny.
Bravo Whiskey IFR to Scottsdale, ready to copy.
Lights.
Cessna November 4 Bravo Whiskey is cleared to Scottsdale Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree climb and maintain 11,000
Altimeter.
feet. Departure frequency
11,000.
4.0 squawk 0542.
Okay, we'll set 11,000.
Cessna
Set VS at
November
3,500.
Bravo Whiskey cleared to Scottsdale Airport as filed. Takeoff runway tree climb and maintain 11,000 feet.
Switch from
Departure
FMS to
on
man.
134
It's at
decimal
195.
0542.
Go over to our PFD settings. Wind option 2.
Read back correct. Contact
Bearing
now
1
on 101
GPS.
decimal niner.
Nav source GPS. Speed bugs.
Lihue ground Cessna
Rotation speed
November 34 Bravo
141.
Whiskey requesting pushback.
VY is 195.
November 4
And
Bravo
V
Whiskey.
app
Pushback
is
request accepted.
139. All on. We're getting our pushback right now. Let's release our parking brake. Do a notch of... Well, let's see. Do we have 100% on the APU? We do. So let's fire up the right engine. Okay, right engine's coming up. Outside air temperature 24 degrees. 78 degrees. Beautiful morning. You can almost feel the tropical wind. You ever been in Hawaii? You know, you wake up, you know, in your hotel or wherever you're staying, and it's 7:30 in the morning, and you go out on your balcony, and there's just that beautiful moist air, warm but not hot, pleasant. It's truly paradise. Apparently everybody and their brother is going to Hawaii these days. I gotta tell you, I feel like I struck gold going to Jamaica when I went a few months ago, because it was quiet. We had access to everything we wanted.
Lihue ground Cessna November 34 Bravo Whiskey requesting the
No, I'm not done pushing back yet. Oh, God.
November 4 Bravo
Let's
Whiskey
check that right engine.
pushback received.
Okay, right engine's good to go. We'll do the left engine now. Notch of flaps. And we'll watch that left engine come up. See if I can get closer to that. Can I get closer to that? Yeah, a little. See how the N2% on the left engine is coming up. Right engine's good. Got a lot of gas on board because we have a 2,625 nautical mile flight
Lihue ground Cessna November
to Scottsdale.
34 Bravo Whiskey with Quebec ready to taxi IFR.
Expected about 5.5 hours. Hopefully have some good tailwinds.
343 Bravo Whiskey taxi to and hold short of runway tree via taxiway Alpha.
Winds or weather in Lihue, as I mentioned, real life is 75 degrees and the sim at 78. Winds are out of the northeast at 10 miles an hour.
Taxi to and hold short runway tree using taxiway Alpha Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
Almost there on the left engine. 10 miles an hour, so out of the northeast. So that's why we're taking off on the runway we're taking off from. You see it's oriented to the northeast. Immediate right turn after takeoff over the water, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Should be no problem. Left engine's good. APU's off. We'll go outside, turn on our taxi lights, and then we'll go outside and confirm where we're going. They want us going this way, so we'll make a left turn. And let's get going to Arizona, where it will doubtless be considerably hotter. All right. Beautiful Kauai. There are certainly worse fates than being stuck in Kauai for 6 days. Zoom in on the MFD. Yeah, post-patch flights are always, the first post-patch flight is always a little anxiety-inducing, because you never know what they've managed to screw up. Oh, look, what a nice short taxi. Yeah, you know, whether they reintroduced any bugs or anything like that, that's always the big question. Hopefully they haven't reintroduced a bug or introduced a new bug. In any event, here we go. That was a nice short taxi, man. That was just happenstance that our parking stand happened to be so close. All right, friends. Let's get our clearance. Left toe brake there. There we go.
Tower Cessna, November 343 Bravo Whiskey and runway 3 ready for departure IACAR to Scottsdale.
All right.
Cessna November 343 Bravo Whiskey altimeter 30.04 wind 050 at 15.
Winds are
Cleared for
consistent.
takeoff, runway 3.
Timer.
Cleared for takeoff runway 3 Cessna, November 343 Bravo Whiskey.
Let's go.
Approaching runway 03.
Runway
Enter
03.
runway 03. 6,400 feet remaining.
6,400 feet. Plenty of room for takeoff. Not the longest runway in the world, but more than what we need. But we are heavy, so we're going to use our... we're going to hold our brakes while we spool up, just to try to capitalize on that. Winds, if you look at the zoom out here, immediate right turn. So let's go ahead and arm nav mode, and then you can see here's an immediate right turn after we take off. And winds, as you can see right here, 9 knots out of the northeast. Very slight crosswind from the right. Start our timer. Confirmed, and let's go. Off we go to Arizona. Holding the brakes, let's spool up. And release. Airspeed's alive. Feel a little pull to the right, nothing big. 80 knots. $120. 140 and rotate. Up we go. Positive rate, gear up. Gauge autopilot. Gauge auto throttle. There's that right turn. Look at that water. Oh my God, that looks fantastic. Let's bring in the flaps. Nice. Goodbye, Kauai. Thank you for hosting us.
Cessna November 343 Bravo Whiskey, Lihue departure altimeter 30.04 continue as planned.
Fantastic, huh? All right, engage the FLC. Take it up to 210. Landing lights are off. And thus begins our flight to Scottsdale, Arizona, out of Lihue, PHLI. We're heading to KSDL Kilos here, Delta Lima. We'll check in, presumably in about 5.5 hours. Hopefully things go well. There's our girl, 343 Bravo Whiskey, taking off out of Kauai after a fantastic 6 days. Look at that plane. Oh! I can't get enough of it. Anyway, we look good. AOA's fine. We'll go ahead and increase our FLC setting up now to 220. Looking really good. Climbing like a rocket. 3,900 feet per minute. Amazing. Amazing.
Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey, contact Honolulu Center on 126.5.
And there's the center handoff. So thanks for joining us for part 1 on our video of our flight from Lihue, Kauai to Scottsdale, Arizona. Scottsdale, always an interesting approach. Looks for now like we're going to be landing on the RNAV runway at Scottsdale 03, which I prefer, quite frankly, to the southwestern approach, which is very, very ugly. So we'll see how it goes. But anyway, thanks for joining us, and I hope you have a great weekend, and we'll look forward to seeing you in part 2. Take care.